So 5 billion direct debits nearly pass through the back system. So that can't be ignored in this process. So whatever happens, backs, direct debit, direct credit can't be an afterthought or we'll have a look at that later or parked. It has to be central to the choices that are made now around architecture. And the needs of businesses need to be taken account as well.
I think that last point is really important, isn't it? Sometimes as bankers, as payments people, we get lost in the weeds of what a payment system should look like, what a standard should look like, how the infrastructure should be built, and yet we forget about the needs of corporates. How can we really tag into understanding what a corporate is looking for in payments?
Well, I think there's a lot of opportunity. As we said, there's still some experts out there. There is a really good community of solution suppliers for back software, but there's the opportunity to ask corporates as well and really go to town in those conversations. And corporates isn't just merchants, the people who make lots of retail payments, it's manufacturing, it's telcos, it's other utilities. These are the important people to talk to and get their view of. You know, what a bank sees from a payment is a perfectly formed file at the end of the day. To get to that perfectly formed file, there's so many processes and so much background information and legacy systems that might have been there since Y2K. Got to consider how difficult it is to move from one thing to another if you're not consulted. So being given a fait accompli and you've got 2 years to move is going to be very difficult. So when BACS still IP came around, so the last big change to BACS when we went from modems to the internet.
I remember those days well.
The ask of the corporate was more or less, you've got to change the connectivity, but the file format stays the same. So the connectivity bit could be sorted by someone else. Now we're saying, potentially, you've got to change the file format as well, and all of your process to match this new thing. So that's got to be done with consideration. So if the timeline for a replacement for BACS or faster payments is 2 or 3 years, or 4 or 5 years, corporates have got to be in there right at the start. That consideration of where those 5 billion direct debits are going to go, the 2 billion direct credits are going to go, really, really important.
Richard, my next question to you is about cards.